वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा. Hi friends, today we are going to read chapter 1, text 15. Panchakajanyam Hrishikesho Devdattam Dhananjaya Prondam Pondram Dadmo Mahashadam Bhim Karma Vrukodarah. Meaning, Lord Krishna blew his conch shell called Pankajanya. Arjun blew the Devdatta, the Bhim, the voracious eater and performer of Herculean task, blew his terrific conch shell called Pondra, purport. Lord Krishna is referred to as Harikesa in this verse because he is the owner of all senses. The living entities are part and parcel of him, and therefore the senses of the living entities are also part and parcel of his senses. The impersonalist cannot account for the senses of the living entities, and therefore they are always anxious to describe all living entities as senseless or impersonal. The Lord, situated in the hearts of all living entities, directs their senses, but he directs in terms of the surrender of the living entity, and in the case of a pure devotee, he directly controls the senses. Here on the battlefield of Kurukshetra, the Lord directly controls the transcendental senses of Arjuna, and thus his particular name of Hrishikesa. The Lord has different names according to his different activities. For example, his name is Madhusudan because he killed the demon of the name Madhu. His name is Govinda because he gives pleasure to the cows and to the senses. His name is Vasudeva because he appeared as the son of Vasudeva. His name is Devaki Nandan because he accepted Devaki as his mother. His name is Yashodanandan because he awarded his childhood pastimes to Yashoda at Vrindavan. His name is Parth Sarthi because he worked as charioteer of his friend Arjun. Similarly, his name is Hrishikesa because he gave direction to Arjun on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. Arjun is referred to as Dhananjay in this verse because he helped his elder brother in fetching wealth when it was required by the king to make expenditures for different sacrifices. Similarly, Bhim is known as Vrakodara because he could eat as voraciously as he could perform Herculean tasks, such as killing the demons Hidimba. So the particular types of conch shell blown by the different personalities on the side of the Pandavas, beginning with the lords, were all very encouraging to the fighting soldiers. On the other side, there were no such credits, nor the presence of Lord Krishna, the supreme director, nor that of the goddess of fortune. So they were predestined to lose the battle, and that was the message announced by the sounds of the conch shells. Text 16th to 18th. Ananta Vijayama Raja Kunti Putro Yudhishthirah Nakulah Sahadevashva Sughoshmani Pushpako Kashashva Parmeshwas Sah Shikhandi Cha Maharatha Drushta Dhumro Viratashva Satyaki Shwa Parajitah Drupado Draupadeyashva Sarvashah Prithi Vipate Saubhadrashva Mahabahu Shada the Shadan the Mu Ha Pruthak. Meaning, King Yudhishthir, the son of Kunti, blew his conch shell. The Anant Vijaya and Nakul and Sahadev blew the Sughosha and Mani Pushpaka the great archer, the king of Kasi, the great fighter Shikhandi, Drishtadhyumna, Drishtadhyumna, Drupad's son, Virat, the unconquerable Satyaki, Drupad, the sons of Draupadi, and others, O king, such as the mighty armed son of Subhadra, all blew their respective counsels. Purport. Sanjay informed King Dhritarashtra very tactfully that his unwise policy of deceiving the sons of Pandu and endeavoring to enthrone his own sons on the seat of the kingdom was not very laudable. The signs already clearly indicated that the whole Kuru dynasty would be killed in the great battle, beginning with the grandsire Bhisma, down to the grandsons like Abhimanyu and others, including kings from many states of the world. All were present there and all were doomed. The whole catastrophe was due to King Dhritarashtra because he encouraged the policy followed by his son. Text 19. Saghosho Dhartarashtram Hridayani Vyadarayat Namashva Prithvim Chev Tumulyo Bhyanunadayan. Meaning, the blowing of these different conch shells became uproarious, vibrating both in the sky and on the earth. It shattered the hearts of the sons of Dhritarashtra. Purport. When Bhishma and the others on the side of Duryodhan blew their respective conch shells, there was no heartbreaking on the part of Pandavas. Such occurrences are not mentioned, but in this particular verse it is mentioned that the hearts of the sons of Dhritarashtra were shattered by the sounds vibrated by the Pandavas' party. This is due to the Pandavas and their confidence in Lord Krishna. One who takes shelter of the Supreme Lord has nothing to fear, even in the midst of the greatest calamity. That's the reason I said that if you listen Bhagavad Gita and if you read Bhagavad Gita, you don't need to get scared and you need to get fear of anything in this world. Let it be anything, even this coronavirus, COVID, everything will go away from you. I'm 100% sure. So guys, we have just done with chapter 1, text 15, 16 to 18 and 19. So thank you so much. Om Vishnu Narayan Namaha, Om Lakshmi Narayan Namaha. I will see you tomorrow with another chapter, chapter 1, text 20. Thank you.